Well, Kite, if you enjoy this game, it does rock. It's a really good game. I would say it's underrated, but it definitely isn't. It's usually in the top 10 RPGs of all time, honestly. But, you know, I'm actually surprised how many people haven't played it. You know, I've actually run across a few streams where people are playing their first game. Well, that's good. Good memories of our first game you ever beat. This is a great game to beat first. I don't say it's the first game I ever beat, because... I mean, I beat, like, Mario Brothers and stuff beforehand, but, it's definitely in the younger time period when I was growing up. Alright, so you want to do that because... this item down here, if I remember correctly, is to the right. Silver earring. No, I don't want that one. Yeah, it's funny that, I'm trying to remember if there's something else over here. No. I'm a little rusty on this game, so bear with me. But, yeah, I'm glad it's one of the first games you beat, because there's definitely some great memories I have of growing up with this game. And the first time I played it, I was awful at it. Well, I don't want to say awful at it, because that wouldn't be fair. I didn't do a large percentage of it, I would say. Well, I hope watching the game makes you remember some good memories, Kite. Have you ever played the sequel, Chrono? Yes, I have. I actually still own it for PlayStation. I've actually only played Chrono twice, so... I am not good at that game. There we go. I knew there was a way to get to that one. That's the one I was looking for. I think I want to give it to her. Yeah, well, you know that the hard part about Chrono Cross is that, there isn't... I'm trying to remember how I get down... Oh, that's right, I do that. Is that there's so many different ways to beat that game. Like, the first time I played it, I think I ran through with almost the same characters the whole time. Like, I didn't even know that you could get 20 different characters in that game at all. Like, it was not aware to me the first time I played through. And then I got to the part where, and I'm sure you remember this if you played it, where you're, and if anyone hasn't played Chrono Cross and they don't want a spoiler, turn off your ears right now, but, where you actually transform into Lynx and you're fighting as Lynx and you have to fight Dark Surge as Lynx. I could never get past that battle. And then I realized it's because I didn't even have, like, 90% of the people I should have had in the game, like all the secret characters and stuff, and a bunch of other stuff, and I hadn't leveled up, and it was just impossible, so... But that game had a completely different feel to it than this game did, in terms of how the combat worked and everything. The only thing was similar is the crossover in terms of the whole time thing and, you know, the last boss and that type of stuff. Really, like, it could have almost been a separate game. Which is unfortunate. Yeah, honestly, Kaita, it's one of the games that it's on my list to replay again. Although, honestly, I'm really not looking forward to it because it's so painful to play. Not because it's a bad game, it's probably one of the most underrated games. I mean, it was really well done, it's just... like, I'm just not looking forward to it. Oh, I gotta be close. Yeah. There's a save point. I think I'm close to the last guy. But I want to get certain abilities first. But yeah, I think after I'm done with this game, I might be trying to do, oh, I don't want to jump down that I can't get back up. I might be trying to do, oh man, I'm trying to blank out. Oh, Dragon Quest VIII. I don't know if you've ever played that for PlayStation 2. That's probably next on my list in terms of RPG type games I've enjoyed from the past. So. And I've only played that game once, so when I play that, it's going to be pretty pitiful. But I did beat that game, so I do know it's possible for me to beat it. Alright, there we go. I'm just gonna farm this one battle. I think once I get Spin Cut and once I get Napalm, I'll get Ice Sword and Fire Sword, if I remember correctly. I hope so. Because I think I need them for this battle. Well, thanks, Kite. Yeah, I mean, it's probably not going to take me long to get through Chrono Trigger. I mean, I played 3 hours last night. I'm probably going to play till a little bit past this part coming up. At least one. Come on now. Yeah, I mean, Chrono Trigger is only a 25-30 hour game, tops. And just so you know, Kite, if you do miss any of the stream... No, I'm doing the full game, Kite. I just saw your message. I'm doing the full game. I'm doing, my version of 100%. It's really most of the stuff in the game. There we go. There we go. See, I was right. Yeah, I'm basically going to be doing the full storyline, all the side quests, as many of the secret items as I possibly can, a lot of the steals that you can get with Ayla, and then obviously being the final boss. I'm not sure if I'm going to level up to 99. I've done that before. It's awful. But I might try to max out as many stats as possible just so I can devastate it at the end of the game. So, yeah. Just so you know, if you do miss, like I was saying, if you do miss any of the stream, I am uploading after my recording is done, I am uploading information to YouTube. So I do have a YouTube channel for this. Just so you know. So if you do miss parts or have missed the beginning, you can, by all means, watch it at a later point in time on YouTube. And it's basically the exact same thing you're watching on Twitch, so... I don't have all that fancy schmancy technology and editing stuff yet. No, it's actually under Tilted Vortex. Von Pelt is just the name I go by as kind of a gamer tag. Just so you know, this channel, Tilted Vortex, is the name of a podcast my brother and I work on together at tiltedvortex.com. We do video game and board game and electronic type review type stuff where we talk about different topics and different things, but one of the things we enjoy is obviously playing games, so when I play games, I'm trying to stream on here so I can meet new people, introduce them to our stuff, and, you know, kind of cross-pollinate, I guess would be the best word. But yeah, hopefully trying to do most of the streaming stuff, as possible. I don't have a super advanced streaming computer right now, so I'm hoping, based on finances and something, I'll be able to purchase a better computer in November, but we'll see. But if you like, I play a lot of online games, and typically Von Pelt's the handle I go under. So that's why I just decided to put that name there. I'm not sure if eventually other people will be streaming on this channel or what have you, and they'll have different names under there, but, Oh, cool, I subscribed to your YouTube. Alright, thanks! Yeah, you should see, I did some streams of Borderlands and DayZ up there, too. The video quality isn't as good. Obviously, my computer can handle this a lot better than it can... Borderlands and DayZ, especially DayZ. But I'm going to keep trying to tweak the encoding. Is that a Model M behind me? A Model M. Bastin, I'm not sure what you're discussing. A Model M what? And where are you looking at? Are you talking about the case behind me? I'll just take a minute here to add the keyboard. Oh! This? It's a CM Storm is what it is. Honestly, I didn't buy it. A friend gave it to me. He bought it at PAX. And funny story is that they gave him the wrong one, so then they replaced it and said to keep the old one, and he gave me this one as a spare one. I actually use it for my laptop docking station, so it works out well. Yeah, this is a Cool Master one, Daesan. It's actually pretty good, but it has those clicky keys. You can hear it, so... I don't know, I like it, it's really nice. When I upgrade my computer, I'm not sure what I'm going to do in terms of keyboard. Right now I have a Logitech G15 on my primary computer. It works well, but We'll see. You know, I like to go